It's still slow. Okay, guys, so we're here in the Crimson biome, and we're just gonna look over some stuff. You can see it probably in the corner of my screen. The new mob that they added. It's called Hoglin, I think. Sorry, this is gonna be the slowest video you've ever seen, but let's. I can't box. There, yeah, it's a Hoglin, and we're gonna look over him. What is he doing? He's vibing. He is vibing. That's what I would call vibing. And I think I just saw one a second ago. Yeah, those. Zombie Pigman. Crap, let me just... Why can't I fly today? I'm actually trying to fly. Come on. That's nice. Oh my god. Come on. There we go. Okay, where did he go? Okay, so Zombie Pigman. I'm gonna try and remember to put a picture on screen or a video. Snapshot, they're gonna get a giant gem, and they're not gonna be called Pigman anymore. They're gonna be called Zombie Piglin. Well, zombified Piglin, and they look kind of cool. I'm really interested in how they're gonna what's gonna be different about them. But I mean, I'm down for any changes. I really like the way the Mojang is going with updating Minecraft, and I think they're on a good pace. Now let's get into the log. Actually, no. Let's look at the biomes first, because I need to show you guys a command that they just recently added. So the one we spawned in is called the Crimson biome, and I'm just gonna skip past these blocks. This is called the Crimson root. It's a new wood type. I'm really excited about that because it's colored wood type. I think they're trying to get closer to dyed woods, but trying to avoid it. These are already in the game. They're nether wart blocks. I'm hoping they changed nether warts to crimson warts because it just makes sense. And maybe they can add warp warts. I don't know. And these are weeping vines. I really like these. They have 25 growth stages, so they're kind of like kelp and bamboo. This is a new block. It's a lot like glowstone. It's a new light source block, and it's pretty straightforward. It's a glowy block. Glows on trees, and you can when you grow a tree, it has a chance to spawn on it. There are a few plants that grow in this biome, and yeah, there's not much about these. Mushrooms we'll get back into later. Now this new grass is pretty interesting. It's not actually grass, but it's called Crimson Nelium. It has a really nice texture. It kind of reminds me of Terraria for some. I don't know why. I think it's just the word crimson. Something about it. And how you get it? You look at Netherrack and slash give atomic stars bone. Crap. Oh shoot. If you take bone meal on Netherrack that's directly next to Crimson Nelium, I forgot what it's called. It'll just grow it like mad, and it's pretty cool. I have a few ideas for this actually, because of how it works when it's next to warped Nelium, but we'll get into that maybe in another video because it's not worth the talk. So there's a new command that they added. It's called locate biome, and it's gonna take us to our next biome, which is the warped forest. All you have to do is slash locate biome, and then the next one's called warped forest. So let's type that. And then you go in chat. You click the teleport coordinates, and this is gonna be loud. I'm sorry. Wait, did I spawn inside? I spawned inside a block. Also, why was it loading so long? Oh, this is crazy. I'm really hoping that it somehow magically speeds up whenever I'm editing this video. I doubt it, but actually, there's no possible way. Can I fly, please? Why did I spawn here? Oh, okay, here's the exit. This looks like the Soul Sand Valley. Am I in the right spot? Yes, that's where we're in. I guess they're just like interlapping. I guess we'll check out the Soul Sand Valley while we're here. This is one of the rarest new biomes. It's very cool. Why can't I fly? There we go. The Soul Sand Valley is one of the newest biomes, and it's very cool. It's very likely for ghast to spawn. That's normal. It's the most spawning biome. And if you look over here, there's a new block, which makes that blue fire if you light it with flint and steel. It's called Soul Soil. It looks a lot like Soul Sand, but it's not because you don't go slow whenever you walk on it. So that's cool. And one bug that I would like to address, and let me get a little closer. If you throw an item into fire or blue fire, it doesn't burn in the snapshot. So we don't really know for sure if anything burns in blue fire yet, but likely it does. Anyway, let's go to the. There's not much here left to talk about, so let's go to the warped forest. Automatically, this is a very cool biome. It could change how the game works entirely because Endermen are the most spawning mobs in this biome currently. I'm positive they'll nerf it, like almost insanely positive they'll nerf it, because there is an amazing amount of Endermen if my computer would load. And it could just make Minecraft so much easier to beat, and considering that these new biomes are more common than the actual Nether Wastes, which is what they renamed the old Nether. Uh, uh, it's a lot easier to get Ender Pearls than it was before, so speedruns will be a lot easier to beat. Also, congratulations to the guy that won the speedrun today. I mean, got the world record for this Minecraft speedrun today. Other than all the changes that I said in the Crimson biome, this is literally the exact same, except this block. It's called the Warped Warts, which I'm guessing they'll kind of like Nether Warts, but I'm actually hoping they will, because it could actually introduce a lot of stuff for brewing, which would be really cool. Now we can go to the blocks. Let me make sure I'm recording. Yeah. Okay, guys, so I set up this area with all the blocks that I could find. If there are any more, let me know in the comments, but I'm almost positive is all of them. There was supposed to be a Hoglin next to me, but he's gone. I guess he despawned even though I name tagged him. That might be a bug because I'm positive I name tagged him. He had a name. Yeah. I'm so glad I went over them already because, yeah, that sucks. He despawned. So we're back with the Soul Soil. Its default tool to mine it with is a shovel. I'm pretty sure it's any shovel, but I put the netherite shovel because it's the new shovel that came out in this snapshot. And like I said earlier, with the flint and steel, if you look at Soul Soil, you can burn it and make blue fire, which is really cool. And I should probably show you the sound that it makes whenever you break and place it. It sounds a lot like dirt, actually. I'm pretty sure it's the same one, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a different sound. Yeah, anyway, let's go to the next one. So Crimson Nelium and Warp Nelium are both mine with a pickaxe. I actually don't know which pickaxe it is, but it should just be normal wood. And so if I take bone meal, I don't know why I put 2 in here, I'm creative. I'll take it anyway. I'm pretty sure if you just like do this, yeah, it just like picks the one that's diagonal to it or something. It's actually entirely random which one it goes to, but as long as one of them near it, it should work. Which I had an idea for kind of like Minecraft gambling game. If someone wanted to make a mini game in their world, you put a netherrack in the middle and then Nelium on both sides, and then whichever one bone meals. No, I'll cut this up. We went over these blocks earlier, but I might as well just skim past them. They're all mined with axes, clearly. So these are the new stems: Crimson Stem, Warp Stem. I don't know if I mentioned, but they have a really cool, like, kind of veiny or like lava-y kind of like animation on them, which is really cool. I really like that. These Crimson Stems that are stripped, they look actually really good. Like compared to these, I'm definitely probably going to use these in building. They actually look like very good blocks, and I kind of forget that they're wood, especially from the nether, because they look really soft and like I don't know. The planks, of course. This actually, the warped planks I probably use more than the crimson planks. They look actually really good. And all these different wood variants, I can kind of skim past these, but I want to talk about the doors because they actually look really good. Like, actually, I'll place some down. These look very good, like next to each other. Why did it put them on different sides? Next to each other, they look really good. Like, especially this one, the warped one. It looks kind of evilish, which I kind of like. And I like the patterns in it. It looks really nice. I went over these earlier, but I might as well talk about them again. The warp blocks, they have no specific tool to mine it with, and again, they're literally the opposite of nether warp blocks, which I'm kind of hoping they change the name of again. But yeah, nice looking block. I really like it. I forgot to talk about these entirely when I went to the Soul Sand Valley. This is called basalt. Actually, is it basalt or basalt? I'm pretty sure it's a real thing. The way they're placed is kind of like logs. This is the top side, and this is the side. But they're mined with pickaxes instead of axes. But they are basically like logs. They can't currently be crafted into anything, but I'm pretty sure they'll have a use in the future. They're in the Soul Sand Valley. All right, now we have variant plants that can be found in these biomes. Uh, Weeping vines, like I said earlier, have 25 growth stages, and it's a lot like kelp and bamboo. Crimson fungi, they're mushrooms, and I actually have to talk about these in a second. Crimson roots and warp roots and nether sprouts are just random plants you can find. There aren't a sprout variant of crimson. I'm I doubt they'll add those. It might just be a warped thing, but yeah, it's kind of cool. Uh, so the crimson and warp fungi, uh, they're kind of like saplings. The way they work. Actually, let me just grab some bone meal. I'm hoping this is enough space to grow on, but they literally just grow the trees. Uh, oh, there it is. Yep, I got crushed by it. Uh, so there's a tree. You can get the shroom light, but I don't think I didn't get it in this one. So this is a really good way to bring it into the overworld. Did I block my door? Yeah, I blocked my door with it. I also have this one back here. Let's stay over here so we don't get in the way. Yeah, this is a big one. I actually didn't get any warped. I didn't get any warped blocks for that. That's weird. It has to be really tall. Then. Might go through the netherrack. I don't know. But yeah, basically these just act like saplings, and there's nothing really much to say about that other than you can bring these to the overworld and start planting. This is possibly one of my favorite parts about the up. Actually, no, it's not, but it's something I really want to talk about. Shroom lights. There's no specific tool to mine this with. You can get it if you just hit it with your hand. Uh, it's a really cool block. It's a lot like glowstone. This is something I'm excited for. Soul fire torches. It's literally torches but blue, and I'm hoping these have some different aspect that torches don't have, but I doubt it. All I know is this and Soulfire lanterns can't melt snow and ice yet. I don't know if that's like a bug, but I actually hope that's a feature because it's very cool, and I just think it would be some kind of feature for this. It doesn't make sense since it's from the Nether, but I actually don't care. Okay, guys, so this is actually the biggest part of this update. This block called Ancient Debris, it's like an ore from the Nether, and I would show you guys how you get it, but you have to go down to the lava lakes, under the lava lakes, and it's the rarest block in the game to find. Actually, I'll show you. Uh, I dug out this place under the lava lakes. I didn't find one single ancient debris. I did this with beds, which is probably the easiest way to get it because ancient debris can't blow up since it's a really strong material. Uh, yeah, I didn't find a single ancient debris in this cave. Now I'm just gonna fly back up. But yeah, the ancient debris is a really rare block, and it's kind of tedious to get. It's definitely something you just want to do at the end game whenever you're insanely buff or and have like an easy way to uh, go under the lava lakes. I'm guessing like a lot of fire protection armor, a lot of fire resistance potions, and a lot of time. So it's something you would want to do while streaming when you're mining it. I don't know if it's like confirmed, but I'm pretty sure the best Y level to get it at is either 15 or 20. I've heard both, but just somewhere between those, that's where I'd go looking for it. And if you want to smelt it, uh, you get. I actually forgot what it was called. I guess I'll figure it out in a second. But you might as well use a blast furnace because it's an ore. And you get netherite scraps, which when you take it with gold in a crafting table, you get netherite ingots, which when you mix with your diamond armor, you can get netherite armor, and it's actually the most powerful armor in the game, which is a big thing. I'm actually gonna grab it all in creative inventory right now because I kind of need to show you guys something. The first thing I want to say is it's actually really cool looking. Like, I'm actually kind of glad that the toughest armor in the game looks a lot better than diamonds. I'm not saying diamond doesn't look good, but I'm just glad that this is a nice, strong looking armor, and it doesn't look stupid. It looks definitely like something I'd want to like flex. Sorry. But yeah, this is definitely like something that I really think looks cool. And apparently there's a difference between it and diamonds, which there's one that's very clear. But I'm just gonna try and show to the best of my ability what the other one is, because I actually don't know what it means. Let me check the website again. Netherite armor has a tougher durability and armor toughness than diamonds. So as you can see, the netherite helmet has 3 armor toughness. This one has 2, and it looks like this one actually has knockback resistance other than diamond, which doesn't. Actually, that's kind of weird. And yeah, it has more armor points. So actually, that one doesn't. Does it? Might not. Okay, it doesn't have more armor points, but it is slightly stronger. I wouldn't say it's probably worth getting before the Ender Dragon fight, but it's something that you want to get because it's kind of worth it. I'm gonna show you why it's worth it right now. If I get a lava bucket, actually, you know what? I'll just go down. I don't need a lava bucket. I just saw a lava lake. Hi, Pigman. Is he gonna go? Yeah, he didn't go through the portal. Yeah, I'm just gonna go all the way down here. Try and fly. Oh, I couldn't fly. Okay, so literally the best feature of this update. And it's cool and all that this armor is like durable and really strong armor, but the best thing, if you throw it in lava, I'm trying to get it all in my hotbar right now. That didn't work. If I just get it all in my hotbar and then I just start chucking it in lava, it sounds like it's burning, but if you would just wait a few seconds, I gotta show you it's not. It's gonna take a bit. There it is. Okay, so I was actually questioning for a second if it actually float up, or it sounds stupid. But yeah, netherite armor is durable to lava, so if you die in lava and you think, oh man, I'm going to lose my armor, no, it actually floats up, and so do the netherite tools and ancient debris. Also netherite ingots, but yeah. I'll leave this on for the rest of the video. Why not? Okay, now let me just fly back up. other than that, I'm fairly sure that's it for the whole snapshot. It's been a big one, and I can't wait for the next one. It's supposed to come out tomorrow, Valentine's Day, February 14th, 2020. So I'm gonna make a video for that. It might come out a little late because this one's coming out probably the same day that the snapshot comes out. If it doesn't, then yeah, I might not upload this one because it'll be late news. But other than that, I really hope you guys like the snapshot. I sure did, and I can't wait for it to come out fully. And I'm sorry that this video is laggy, and I'm sorry about the whole break that I took, but it's kind of been worth it. Also, thank you for 200 subscribers. I'm gonna work on a subscriber special for you guys, and it's gonna be big. Thank you. This might come out on Valentine's Day, so I just want to say love you all. Bye.